Dude, don't put me on film.
You never seen the water so low? Never ever?
It's too early in the morning for this.
Yeah, what time is it, Josh?
I don't know. It's a bit before 4:30, a little after 4:30 now.
Yeah, probably.
And it's what? Monday, August 31st.
Yep. So, as you guys saw, got the new kayak, got it all set up, looking pretty. So we're gonna go break it in this morning on the Susquehanna, try and get into some smallies, maybe some walleye also, but that might be wishful thinking. So we're waiting for Dad to get here with the flatbed. We're gonna load up this beast here, that beast there, this wonderful piece of machinery here that Josh is going to be in all day. So he's going to have a lovely day.
It's going to be a trying day.
So,
I haven't fished one of these in a long time.
We're going to get this shit magically loaded up once my dad gets here. And then we're going to hit the road, about an hour drive to where we're putting in that on the Juniata. We're going to float down to the Susquehanna. So.
Yeah, that'd be cool if we got any small eyes today. It'd be really cool if we got any small eyes today.
Real cool.
It'd be real cool, dude.
Yup. This thing's tits, dude.
And Kyle, if you're watching this, I just called you. My phone did it. It wasn't me.
He's probably not watching.
He's probably not watching.
Alright, we'll see you guys out on the river. Alright guys, so we're out here on the Susquehanna, right at the mouth of the Juniata. Dad's over here, Josh is over there. We're gonna do some fishing, try and catch some nice smallmouth bass, so stay tuned. I'm on this awesome, well-balanced Hobie, so I'm gonna go ahead and start casting out and try and catch something. That's a good one too.
What is it?
Smallmouth.
Oh, what do you use it?
That's that Yum crawfish tube. First smallie on the Hobie. Yeah, not a bad one. Little pounder. What are you throwing, Josh? You get one? Hi, buddy. Yeah, I'd throw on a tube if you got them. Dad, I put some of these in that box. And some tube hooks. I have a feeling this is gonna catch all day. I got tons of them, dude, if you want to borrow one or two. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Does good. I said it does good. Huh? It's doing good. I'm picking up all the structure. good. All kinds of structure here. Ain't no mistaking it. I said there's all kinds of structure here. Ain't no mistaking it. Yep.
Keep you pretty well just sitting there.
Yeah, well, I'm sitting on a rock.
Thought I was gonna keep my bait. That didn't happen.
You thought you were gonna what?
Keep my bait. That didn't happen. He took the whole fucking thing.
Senko? He tossed it. Some weak ass Gary Yamamoto can use things glass like that and stuff.
Yep. Yep.
Damn, look at that thing. That's a good one, dude. That's a really good one. That's a real good one.
Try and get him out of there.
Guess what I need to put on?
That's a fucking really good one.
Grabbing that, man.
Yeah, grab that one. He's hooked good. Hurry up, man. This one comes off because you're fucking around.
Fuck you, dude. Learn how to fish. Nothing you maneuver around. Bring him over here to me.
Woo! That's a toad. That's a chunk. Yep. I knew I fucking.
How were you fishing it? You just let it drop on
Let
it?
me drop and fucking shaking it.
Huh?
Dude, that's a fucking good one.
That is a
That
good
is a good
one.
one.
Back it up close. Back here.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Got my phone.
Fucking net out.
You wouldn't go over and get my fucking bait. Caught a good one. I caught a real good one. Yeah.
Yeah, about 2.5, 3 pounds. Yeah. You get any more? You catch any more? They'll do that. One just did that to Josh. I said one just did that to Josh right before he caught that big one. Nice channel moving down through the middle of here.
Looks
what I told her is that if we end up living like on the river, you're never gonna fucking see me.
Yep.
Damn. You got white patch in your hair, dude.
I know. I've had it for a long time.
Really? Okay.
That's not good. That's how you lose a sock. That's how you lose a sock, man. That's how you lose a sock. Your shit paper. That's how you lose a sock. You ever see your fisherman with one fucking sock and one sock on his foot? You know what happened. Alright, well, back up now.
So we've been out here for a few hours now. Josh has caught like 7 or so. 2 fairly decent ones. One was like maybe 1.5 pounds. The other was like 2.5, 3 pounds. And then I've caught 2 decent ones, both over 1.5 pounds. That first one was 1.5 pounds. The second one was probably 2 pounds, if I had to guess. But we found the Juniata's pretty slim right now. The water is really low, which makes it super hard for me to get back there. And then it gives you very small pockets of fish. But that's where Josh caught some smallmouth. But now we're out here on the main body, Susquehanna, and are fishing some channels that are running down through here. So I found that if I come downstream, cast a Senko out, and then just kind of float back with that Senko, they'll grab it as it passes them. So, and that's the same thing that happened with Josh too when he caught his. So I'm just making my way back up here. I floated down a little ways because I had to switch out my memory card because I didn't get that fish, which I'm going to put right here so you guys can see it. Fairly decent little smallmouth. This is our first time ever fishing the Susquehanna. Never been out here before, so just testing the water, seeing what it's like. And so far so good. We've caught a good bit more fish out here than we've been catching on the Potomac or at any of the lakes that we were going to this year. It's just a really off year, very slow year in general for fishing. So but so far so good with the Hobie. This thing has worked out really well. We didn't get out here early enough for me to try my headlight that I installed on it, but it works pretty good, and that thing will come in handy when we're hunting waterfowl. So, but I like it. It gives me hands free to do more fishing, which is nice. Looks like Josh is over in the shallows. Off to my right here. I'm gonna go up here and hit this channel one more time. See if I can't drag one more fish out of it. I love smallmouth fishing. These things fight 10 times harder than largemouth do. They're just awesome fish. Awesome fish to catch. It's windy out here today. So I'm coming up on this one channel. I'm gonna give her a toss out there and then just kind of float backwards with it. Hopefully I pick something up. Gotta get squared up here. So just using a weightless Senko right now, and then letting the current do all the work. John! Got another big one! He's a good one. I think he's bigger than that last one I caught. Shit. The biggest one of the day. That's the biggest one of the day. It's a good 2.5 pound, 3 pound smallmouth all day long. Thanks, baby boy. That. That was like 3.5 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. Just casting up into the channel, letting it float down through. You bitch. You're gonna steal my next big fish? You're gonna steal my next fish? You're gonna try to. That's alright, I gotta get my Senkos out. This one's fucking shot. They're definitely in there. We just weren't fishing it from the right side. So, as I was saying, right when I got that one on, I'm fishing these Gary Yamamoto 5-inch Senkos, just weedless, and then casting them up into the current, letting them float back down through, and so far I'm 2 for 2 for that strategy, so it's working out pretty good. Mostly when you're fishing the river, you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to fish into the current and then let that bait come back down through the current. I've just had I've noticed a higher success rate when doing that, no matter where you go. So we're going to get back up here and give her another shot. So this morning I was just learning how to use this fish finder, and that's how we picked up on this, because we had good structure and then it kind of beveled down into a belly, and you could see that clearly on the side scan, which is nice. It makes all the difference in the world to be able to see your structure, and if you know anything about how fish react and how they live, then you can base your fishing strategy off of the structure around you. So if you see that shelf and you know that you're going to have smallmouth sitting on those inner edges of it, then you can fish that shelf strategically. That was 2 casts in a row. My bag's bigger than your bag. $4,000 kayak doesn't make me a better fisherman, but it sure does make me look cool. This is a good little channel through here.